Alright, treasure gets a red vortex. Fox Chronicles Chapter 5, The Survivors. After spending 2 less than hospitable weeks in the far corner of Canera, Edmund was forced to resort to other means to acquire the things that the survivors needed. In a final attempt to salvage any sort of livelihood that they had, Edmund formed a guild of thieves out of the children that he had rescued. He conducted the guild very formally, so as to convey a sense of order and integrity. The guild made them feel like they finally belonged somewhere and that they were working toward a goal rather than simply trying to anticipate disaster. Edmund's first act as guild leader was to dissociate himself from his past by giving himself and every person in the guild new names. From this point on, he would be known only as Fox. Fox was very reluctant to abandon his history in his hometown, but he was not proud of the things he had been forced to do, and he did not want to disrespect the people who had died for it. Wow. This is a pretty intense story. Is there anything in this cupboard? Nope. Okay. So now we have to go back up. I was gonna say, I think the red blocks are just straight up here, and they are. So, use item. Wrong item. Yeah, we need to find something red. Thanks, Viper. I know what I need to use, I just don't have it up. Give me a break. Alright, into the end. Can I sleep here? Probably not. But I can save. It'd be great if you'd just move. Move. Thank you. Alright. In the room, up the stairs. I don't see anything in there. So in here, another puzzle. Lovely. We've got 3 blues we need. And a purple. What if... Alright, I mean, we shouldn't need that there. Also need a green up there. That's fantastic. So my thought is, what if we have the blue all the way over, and then goes over down here, and instead of red going up, I mean, okay, I'm gonna need the blue to go up eventually. So instead of having the red go up, we have the red go down. And then we just need the yellow to go up. There we go. Got a yellow vortex. Oh, and we need to get rid of that yellow block. How convenient. Use the vortex this time instead of the treasure key. Alright. And now we are down underground. Oh boy. That's nice. That didn't do anything. I'm still trapped. But, treasure! Deliverance. Viper equipped Deliverance. Finally she gets a better weapon. Oh my gosh. I have wanted her to have a better weapon for ages. Alright, this door. And down. Hello, kitty. I was really afraid you were an enemy for a second. Oh, and we can finally continue our quest with Grammy. Because we're here. Hi, Grammy. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that, Grammy. Oh, please. I'm just getting warmed up. It's going to take extremely skilled treasure hunter to sniff out my next phantom. Better start putting those puzzle-solving skills to the test. Which means that we're going to actually have to start doing the treasure keys if we want to find Grammy. So that might be an after the game ends quest. Fox Chronicles Chapter 6. The Thieves Guild continues to thrive as it is held together by a genuine desire to move forward. Fox keeps everybody motivated by promising a bright future to all the children. He says that one day they will not only redeem their town, but they will have their own town. I'm unsure what he's thinking at this point, but it would seem that he does have some kind of plan. Thieves Guild is conducted in very much the same way as Fox's childhood. They observe the happenings of the town, collecting as much information as they can. Fox visits the library in Canera quite often to read up on topics of geographical nature. I'm not sure what Fox's current plans are, but I am hopeful that he will one day be able to give our children the future that was taken from them. Wow. See, I love that there's all this backstory in here, too. It's not just like, this is what's happening, live with it. It's like, this is what was going on at the same, this is what has been happening. We get a little bit of insight into just what's been going on in this town. And I'm finally over here. Good thing there's no treasure up there, otherwise I'd go crazy trying to get to it. Alright, save, dodge. Can't do anything over here, so I go up. I need a black orb. I'm not going to read the unmoderated message boards. I'm not going to do it. Ooh, treasure. Veil of Deceit. What does it do? I mean, especially if it's her trinket that she just equipped. No, her charm. Veil of Deceit. Ups her luck and spirit. Cool. I am okay with this. Can I use a mid potion? Thank you. Okay. If I'm gonna go into battle, I would like to have people mostly fully healed so that I don't have insta-deaths if it's avoidable. Which, it might not be avoidable, but I can at least try. Is this Igor again? Seriously? Chapter 7, Viper. What? Never expected that. I mean, we knew Fox and Viper knew each other. Fox has taken special notice of one of the members of the guild. Her name is Viper, and while her past has been cast aside, I believe I recognize her as the daughter of Igor the blacksmith. It must be for this reason that Fox has decided to take her on as his personal apprentice, much in the same way that his mentor Igor did many years ago. It appears that Fox seeks to complete the circle by showing Igor's daughter the same hospitality that he was shown years ago. Like her father, Viper has shown herself to be a most proficient fighter, and even better, she possesses the natural grace and dexterity of her father. While years of grief and misfortune have made her callous and disingenuous, the spirit and audacity of her father remain most clear. One thing I find surprising is that Fox has not told Viper anything of her father. She was but a small child during the invasion, and she doesn't remember anything. Perhaps this fits in with Fox's attempt to distance himself from the town as much as he can, as a show of respect to the town and to Igor. I believe that Fox will tell her one day of the great man that her father was, but that will probably have to wait until Fox accomplishes whatever it is he's planning. So, awkward, but this means that we have been forcing Viper, I should probably fight Igor. This means that we've been forcing Viper to fight her father. I'm not taking her out of the party, she's very useful. But, yeah. This is most unfortunate. Igor the minister? Why are you a minister now? Heal Lilly. Thank you. Ambush poison. No, I'm not gonna ambush poison, I'm just gonna attack. Dang it. But I need to put out my own blinding totem. It needs to happen. Now if we could blind... You suck. I mean, thankfully, the totems haven't started poisoning me yet. So I will be grateful for that. But yeah. Now I've been poisoned. That's nice. Consider yourself dead. get rid of that poison totem before it can do any more damage. So I destroyed the poison totem and it poisons me. At least it's only 1 damage over time. And now it's finally starting to blind Igor, so. Ah, crap. Okay, well, this is most unfortunate. Enoch's petrified. Thankfully, Lilly and Viper broke out of it right away, but Enoch is still petrified. Viper, you and your free turns are my favorite. Okay. Blinding again, so I now have a better chance to dodge. Okay. Heal Viper. She needs it most. Ambush poison. And some nice earthquake. And then I'll be blinded again. Alright. Now if I could just dodge. Bye, Enoch. Rip. Well, that's most unfortunate. I'm gonna heal Lilly. I just realized that I sent her to sleep. At least I can do this without sending Viper to sleep. Alright. 4 blinds. Will I be able to dodge finally? Please, let me dodge. They're both stunned. Please let me dodge. Neither of you dodged. You've got to be kidding me. You suck at this. Fine. Mid potion on Viper. Honestly, Viper's the one doing the damage. I need her to be alive. Now that you're very blinded, can I please get a dodge? Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was so painful. Heal Lilly. Okay. It was just like really intense for me going like, is gonna be survive? Is she gonna survive? Is she not? Is she gonna get her dodge in? Like 7 blinds now. Can I dodge? Yes. Alright, so now we're in Dodge Fest land. Which is lovely. I like being in Dodge Fest land. Viper wakes up. Okay. Dodge Fest land is my favorite. It doesn't always work even when we get this many dodges in, but, you know, being in this regime is always wonderful. Let's see if I can get him. Nope, not quite. Figure if I'm dodging everything, it's okay or if I'm dodging most everything, it's okay if I send Viper to sleep, especially with the poison. Alright. Okay. Doing alright. I know I'm gonna need this. I know there's gonna be a chest, and I know, yeah, I need the black vortex. We just made Viper fight her father again, and she was actually alive for this entire battle, instead of, you know, dying, like, immediately. So, the reason that I didn't come up here is, you know, as soon as I get through here, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Hello. But, pretty soon in there should be a area where I need that black, vortex. Huh. Weird. Okay, so go back down, see if I can find an area for the black vortex. Is it outside the church that it's used? I'm a bit confused now. I'm very confuzzled. Maybe if oh, it is outside the church. Right here. Okay, black vortex. Got another dragon egg though, so I'm getting there. I'm almost at 10, so I should be able to actually get a reward pretty soon. And we're back here. The one building I haven't gone in yet. It's my teleporter. Okay. Um. I need an orb. Where is orb? We've been literally everywhere. Okay. Yeah. I don't remember where the orb is, so I'm gonna do a bit of exploring around the rest of the area and see if we can't find it. I mean, obviously, it could definitely be in the city and I just missed it because, you know, I don't always notice everything. But ideally, I didn't just miss it. I think I unlocked everything there was to unlock there, so if I go back, it shouldn't be too much of an issue getting places. There was something else I wanted to do before I even came in here. So, yep, there's that. So, like, there was a place I was planning to go before I even went in to the city. Or I was planning to try to go anyway. And that is over this direction. And up here. Hello.
Excuse me there, do you think you'd be able to help a poor guy out?
I don't know, you look pretty suspicious.
Please, I came all the way from Millerton just to trade with the man in this house, but I get here and I see the bridge is unpassable. I just need you to find me a few pieces of wood so we can repair the bridge and I can make my fortune.
Why can't you collect your own wood?
I feel that I've reached a certain place in my life where I don't have to pick up my own things anymore. These days, I just let someone else do it for me.
Well, I'm not going to. You just have to do it yourself.
Please, can you at least try to be reasonable here? I'll give you a perfectly valid reason for not wanting to pick things up anymore. Or I've given you a perfectly valid reason.
What reason is that?
Stop being childish. I already told you before I'm too good for it. Do you want me to give you a prize or not?
You never said there was a prize involved.
I'm pretty sure it was implied.
How was that implied? All you said was you didn't feel like picking things up yourself anymore.
You have a lot to learn, feisty one. Go and find 3 pieces of wood. And if it wasn't implied, I also want you to bring them back to me.
I'm not stupid. Yeah, you're a little rude, sir. Little bit rude. Is this wood? This is wood. Okay. I wasn't sure exactly what the wood I needed to collect looked like. That's Bridgewood, and there is Bridgewood down here. Yes. Alright.
Did you get the wood yet?
Bridgewood times 3.
That's the stuff. Thank you for bringing me these. Now kindly fix the bridge.
I'm not your slave.
Kindly fix the bridge.
Fine, you better pay well. Yeah, you really better pay well. This shouldn't be too hard.
Nicely done. Now come over here to claim your reward.
So where's my prize?
Stand over by that tree.
Why?
Just trust me.
Is here good?
Perfect.
Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Let's go check it out. Also, I would like to point out that he literally just, like, jumped off this way. So he really didn't need the bridge repaired.
I am ruined. All of my stock is gone. It was all for nothing.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I don't understand how I even got in here. I destroyed that bridge not 15 minutes ago. How can you repair it that fast?
Oh,
Did you see what happened? Please tell me you saw what happened.
I sort of, fixed the bridge for him?
You did what?
I'm really sorry. It's just that he said he was going to do business with you.
Yes, well, he took care of business, all right. That's for sure.
I'm really sorry. Is there anything I can do to make this better?
Maybe.
What is it? I'll do anything.
Well, he doesn't really live that far from here, so you could probably go and get all my things back. The only problem is that his hideout is well hidden and you'd need a pretty good map to find it.
Where could I find such a map?
There's a woman who wanders the borders of the Deadlands. It's possible she might have a map drawn up. She delivers to pretty much anywhere. You should be able to find her around here somewhere. Last I heard, she was on her way to the City of the Vanquished to meet a special client.
Alright, I'll get your things back, I promise. So that's probably the lady we talked to before. I am gonna go back in the city, see if I can't find the orb, but rather than make you all suffer through me searching, I will see you when I find it.